Okay, welcome to an episode of Slow Mornings with Ray. Um, I am preparing for 30 next month, which means um, mind, body, and soul, taking care of everything. They say when you turn 30, the body starts to change. So, one, because I'm not the like daily vitamin kind of girl. If you have suggestions, drop those in the comments. But today I'm starting off. I do my tea ingredients tea, which is the herbs. So I steam them. But today I'm just doing a bag tea. This is green tea with ginger, and it says it has a probiotic in there. And then I'm just having an orange for breakfast because what I really want to focus on is like gut health and like getting that back in order. I don't eat terrible. When I was growing up, I had a hormonal imbalance. Not when I was growing up. I mean, they go off whack a little bit, but not as bad as they used to. One thing with the women in my family, we suffer from issues with our reproductive system. The womb is really a big issue, and I got my own theories, but I'll save them for a later chat. But this morning, what I want to talk about is finding the joy in like a regular routine. Um, I had a conversation yesterday with my girls, and my cousin was saying how she didn't know how she would like make her content because it's like I just have my daily routine. There's nothing in particular very interesting that I do every day, and I seen one of my like favorite creators that like I know personally, one of my girlfriends, and she was talking about how you know she doesn't have an interesting day to day either, and this is just my morning encouragement that it doesn't have to be sparky. Like I know we like to see the girls on their trips and we like to see the girls spending the money and shopping and doing the things and going out for drinks every day and going and trying different food places and everything. But when do we seek the normalcy of having a consistency of routine and the discipline of routine? Like to be able to do the same thing every day is a soft luxury. There are a lot of people who are rushing through their life every day. They are speeding through all their activities. They don't have the balance. And to have it is something to display because there's somebody who doesn't know that they need that everyday consistency. They don't know that they need that routine. And you could be the person that can show them that it's okay to show up even when you think it's boring. Like all the cool girls, it be boring, honey. Like we go outside and when we go outside, it be a blast. Like, but when we not outside, it's just a day to day. And I think that's the same thing for me. Like I've been trying to figure out, like, okay, how do I keep up with my content? Because when I'm outside. But I don't in particular like. There's nothing that I have to do. I've lived life where I was like outside and turned up and having fun all the time. And baby, we got some of that on camera too. She's just hidden. May not come out, but now my life is different. I'm preparing for something. Like I have a goal now. Um, so besides doing things that push me closer to that and put me in spaces that align with that and just supporting like my friends and my family, there's not many things that I'm interested in doing. Like my club era is done unless we're going out, we about to have a blast. Like there are some times we go in the club and it be lit, everybody have a blast and we turn up, we singing all night, we dancing all night. Like if that's the vibe, come in. I'm here for it. Every now and then I like to stand on couches and throw money. But like for the most part I'm chill. I'm turned down now. Like that ain't really my thing. I wanna go to jazz shows and go see the orchestra and stuff like that. That's who I am. That's me. That's my vibe. That's where I'll be at. But this is just my encouragement. Oh my god, my dog just started barking. Hold on. Um, but yeah, like overall, where I was once a start the young Patty, now I am a going into 30-year-old woman who has lived and experienced things a little bit different. And um, I want to like be able to display that as well. There are going to be moments where, of course, we outside and we showing it, but also when I'm outside, other than like capturing bits and pieces, I'm not a phone in my hand, and this is my standard of being in the world kind of girl. I like to live and experience it like to the fullest. I like to give my people undivided attention when I'm there, when I can. Of course, I like to capture the little moments because, baby, I've been taking pictures since eighth grade. I got my first camera in eighth grade, and oh, actually, seventh grade, I got my first camera, and I've been capturing it all since then. So I just want to remind the normal girls that like there are women like us. Like yeah, there are the women who are experiencing it to the fullest. They've done the smaller parts and now they're at the bigger parts and they're displaying that, which is wonderful to see. Like, but every creator started at a like smaller point. Like I gotta remove like such a thing. But you see the videos like the Anayas, the Makeup Shaylas, the Leah J's, they all started off with what they had. Their skill was the thing that started their videos and their ability to just get on camera and yap. And there is talent in being able to get on camera and just yap and be you and show who you are, because that's how you build your people. When people know who you are and they got that connectivity to you, as you build more things into it, they're just happy to continue on. They feel that you have something that's relatable to them, and people want to see people like them. Like, yeah, we love to admire um, the spots that we aren't in yet, but in addition to that, we want to see the girls who are in the spots that we are in, because we need those reminders that we are behind. We've gotten so far away from we've gotten so far away from normal in society. Everybody is like fighting to get to something and not appreciating and having gratitude for where they are. So this is just my way of starting to have gratitude for where I am, um, and continuing to get on camera. Anyway, all the videos won't be like this. We got a lot to talk about. We are going to go over some things, but right now, this is just a slow morning. Um, I'm going to get into my journaling and my writing and doing some of my content so that I'll be ahead of the game. But I am going to read from Oprah's Daily. I'm going to read this and I'm going to pull one out of the box. This one in particular is what's standing out on the box, like literally it's sitting on top. So it says, understand that the right to choose your own path is a sacred privilege, and to use it. And let's see what the box has for us in addition to that. And maybe that'll be my journal prompt, and maybe I'll write that and share it later. And I encourage you that if you write me, if you don't write because you don't know what to say sometimes, let this be a guide. So it says, the number one principle that rules my life is intention. Thought by thought, choice by choice, we are co creating our lives based on the energy of our intention. And on the back, it says something to think about. Every action has a consequence. Knowing why you do the things that you do will help guide you in making decisions that honor who you are and help you reach your greatest potential. And I guess because it doesn't technically pose a question, I'll pose a question for you. And that if you only got results based on the intention that you are putting into the world and the routine that you are putting into the world? Would the results be what you want to see? And if not, what would you change and do different to ensure that you are walking yourself to your greatest path? That is all for this morning. I'm about to get busy. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.